Hi family. The preamble of the Indian Constitution outlines the guiding principles and objectives of the Constitution. It serves as an introductory statement that sets the tone for the entire Constitution. Here is a point-wise analysis of the history and key components of the preamble of the Indian Constitution, along with relevant case laws. 1. We, the people of India. The preamble begins with this phrase, emphasizing the democratic foundation of the Constitution. It signifies that ultimate power rests with the people. The phrase emphasizes the sovereignty of the people and their role in the governance of the country. Case law. In the landmark case of Kesavananda Bharati v. State of Kerala, 1973, the Supreme Court of India held that the people of India are the primary source of power, and the Constitution derives its authority from them. 2. Sovereign Socialist Secular Democratic Republic. These words highlight the key characteristics of the Indian state. India is sovereign, meaning it is independent and not subject to external control. It is socialist, aiming for social and economic equality. It is secular, ensuring equal treatment of all religions and no state religion. Lastly, it is democratic, ensuring a government by the people and for the people. Case law. In S.R. Bommai v. Union of India, 1994, the Supreme Court emphasized the secular nature of the Indian Constitution, ruling that secularism is a basic feature of the Constitution and a fundamental part of its basic structure. Socialist. The term socialist was added to the preamble through the 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act of 1976. In the case of Minerva Mills Limited v. Union of India, 1980, the Supreme Court held that socialism is an integral part of the basic structure of the Constitution. Secular. The term secular implies that India is a nation where the state does not promote any particular religion and maintains equal respect for all religions. In the case of S.R. Bommai v. Union of India, 1994, the Supreme Court held that secularism is a basic feature of the Constitution. Democratic. The term democratic reflects India's commitment to a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. In the case of Kesavananda Bharati v. State of Kerala, 1973, the Supreme Court held that democracy and free and fair elections are essential features of the Constitution. Republic. The term republic signifies that India is a country where the head of state is an elected representative, and there is no hereditary monarchy. The Kesavananda Bharati v. State of Kerala, 1973, case reaffirmed that the republican form of government is a basic feature of the Constitution. 3. Justice, social, economic, and political. This phrase underscores the commitment to providing justice in all aspects of life, including social, economic, and political spheres. It implies the pursuit of a just and equitable society that guarantees equal opportunities and protects the rights of its citizens. Case law. In Bandhwa Mukti Morcha v. Union of India, 1984, the Supreme Court held that the right to live with human dignity, which encompasses social and economic justice, is a fundamental right under Article 21 of the Constitution. 4. Liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship. This segment recognizes and guarantees the fundamental rights of individuals, including freedom of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship. It reflects the commitment to protect and uphold the fundamental freedoms of citizens. Case law. In Maneka Gandhi v. Union of India, 1978, the Supreme Court held that the right to freedom of speech and expression under Article 19(1)(a) includes the right to have diverse opinions, beliefs, and thoughts. 5. Equality of status and opportunity. This phrase emphasizes the principle of equality enshrined in the Constitution. It signifies the commitment to eliminate discrimination and provide equal opportunities to all citizens, irrespective of their caste, religion, gender, or background. Case law. In Indrasani v. Union of India, 1992, the Supreme Court upheld the concept of reservation as a means to achieve equality of opportunity and to uplift socially and educationally backward classes. 6. Fraternity. Assuring the dignity of the individual. The concept of fraternity stresses the importance of a sense of brotherhood and unity among all citizens. It emphasizes the need for social harmony, mutual respect, and a spirit of coexistence, ensuring the dignity of every individual. Case law. In Bijo Emmanuel v. State of Kerala, 1986, the Supreme Court held that the right to freedom of conscience and the right to freely profess, practice, and propagate religion under Article 25 also include the freedom not to profess any religion. This decision reaffirmed the principle of fraternity by upholding the right to dissent. In conclusion, the preamble of the Indian Constitution reflects the foundational principles of sovereignty, socialism, secularism, democracy, republic, and justice. The mentioned case laws highlight the significance and interpretation of these principles by the judiciary in shaping the Indian constitutional framework.